Okay, these videos are going to be how to install hardie plank siding and hardie 1x4s and how to, install them. So, this is house number one. This is the first house that I live at now, but I'm going to replace all this on the outside. So, all this here has to get taken off. Well, only up to the gable part right there, and replace it with OSB. But of course not today. But I'm gonna be recording videos of while I go. But this one I already did. And this is the 12-foot long ones. How I install them is, let me turn this. How I install them is I put one 12-foot piece first, then a 10-foot, then a 8-foot, 6-foot, 4-foot, and a 2-foot on a big area like this. But if it's a smaller thing or a smaller one, I just go, I put one plank, then I go back that way, then back and forth. So I won't waste no material, but do this one like this. But right now, today, we're gonna work on that side right there. But for right now, I'm just doing a quick video on how to do this part. But I will upload another video today. Once I get started over there, I only have the hardie plank siding there, and I'm waiting for the hardie 1x4s for the around the windows. But that's that part. Here, what I did wrong was I put this 1x4 tucked behind the window when I thought that was the right way, but it's the wrong way. The 1x4 has to be flush here. So what I do here to make it flush here is to put a piece of siding, maybe 1.5 inches, right behind this, all the way around the window, and then I put the 1x4, and it'll be flush with this, and then you caulk the crack. But I'll show you all that later. And this one here, I'll put this piece here. When I put the door, I put it flush with the drywall on the inside. I didn't bring it out here, but I have to fill this in. Down there is fine there at the bottom. But go around to the side that we'll be doing, or I'll be doing today. I have to do all this. Not today, but I will record myself doing it. And another thing, you might want to invest in a good set of horses. The one I have is this one. I had to buy this one because these break easily, so these are broken now. This piece here. But these are good here. I need to buy another one of these. No problems with those. But what I used to do the siding by myself, I use this. This helps me hold the siding up. And I want the siding to be overlapping 1.25 inches. And this does the job. All I have to do is hook this onto the siding, put the siding onto here, onto this piece here, right behind it, and then I put it on each side. And when I do what I do is I get the gun and my sighting gun, and I nail the two corners and one in the middle, and then you press this down, and it releases it, and you pull it up and you pull it out, and then you measure if it's 7 inches of the sighting, and it's exactly 7 inches. So I don't need no help with this job that I have going on here. I do everything by myself. I just finished one by myself also. Monday is when I finished it. Took me about a month to do it. It was pretty high. But this paper here, you see how all this paper is wrinkled or whatever? I was doing it by myself, and it was really windy that day, and it turned out ugly. But I have no choice but to leave it on there, but it's not the way it should be on there. But with the windows here, you have to put screws, those screws there, every other hole. So you put one there, skip a hole, then you put one, skip a hole, then you put one all the way around. And then you put your window tape, of course, on both of them. I still got to put that. And then I put the 1.5 or 2 inches, the siding around the window, so the 1x4 won't be so deep. So it'll be flush with the window, so I don't have to put so much caulking. But yep, this is it for now. I will post another video today of how to install the 1x4 hardie. And I will upload another video later.